And the D51 Board of Education voted unanimously to approve the language of both a bond measure and a mill levy override, giving Mesa County residents the power to approve or disapprove the measure come November.
On the 20th, the board voted to officially place two items on the ballot for this November. They're both no tax rate increase initiatives.
D51 estimates roughly $600 million of maintenance is needed throughout the district, and the bond, if passed, would cover $190 million of that cost. D51 Superintendent Dr. Brian Hill tells me most of the money would go to Central High School, but also to Fruita Monument.
Fruita Monument would have an extension added onto their building to add some classrooms. We'd also renovate and update some of their classrooms to make them a little bit larger. It also would create one continuous hallway so that students aren't leaving to outbuildings for safety and security purposes.
Hill tells me exactly how the $190 million will be split up if the bond is passed.
About $65 million would go to Central High School. About $15 million would go to Fruita Monument High School for the two renovations. And then the rest of the money would be spread out for schools across the district for, again, safety and security, priority maintenance, upgrades to some of the special education classrooms, and then also some learning environment enhancements, some technology and things in classrooms that are outdated.
Also on the ballot will be a mill levy override, which Hill says would just carry over the $6.5 million they've been receiving year in and year out since 2017. He also explains what would happen if D51 didn't receive approval for the mill levy override from Mesa County residents.
We will lose 5 days of school with kids. It also would impact teacher salaries because it would be 5 less work days. We wouldn't have money for curriculum updates. We'd cut our capital improvement budget in half, basically.
And keep in mind when you vote in November, these D51 ballot measures will be towards the bottom of your ballot. Kieran Nigro, KREX News.
To learn more about the ballot measures, you can go to citizensford51schools.com.